So this video is part 2 from yesterday because it would have been such a mission to obviously run the games and everything like that and then put that all into the video build yesterday. And I wanted to do it all in one, but it was going to be too long. So what I've done is just put a few benchmarks in there so you can have like a base and then you can kind of build the computer that you see, because everything will be in the links in the description down below if you want to purchase all these components and build this computer from the first video for part 1, and then obviously run the games because it can run 144Hz by BenQ XL2411P. Now this is an esports gaming competitive monitor, so they don't muck about. They make the highest like competitive monitors out there. And this computer, I don't think it's going to be able to handle it. This was like my girlfriend's idea and she chose the components, and it's really balanced and it's really well done because it does work. But then you do need some fans to keep it a little bit cooler, but as it's a budget, can it run 100 foot? Yes it can, and it's got RGB if you want RGB. Anyway, links in the description for everything in this video, and if you want to buy anything, follow the video after you bought the stuff and then build this computer. It's a monster. Any questions, leave them down below. See you in a minute, because obviously we're going to start gaming. Right, so we've got day 2 of this computer build. Well, obviously it's built already. We're going to do some bench testing. I wanted to do that yesterday, but the bench testing would have made the video so long. And also, when I was doing the bench testing, I was having problems with Apex Legends. And I was like, okay, what's going on? Why is it not working? Then I read up that loads of people were just having crashes and stuff like that. And it wasn't just me. So I thought it was to do with the computer. It wasn't powerful enough, but it is. Yeah, so with this computer itself, it's got 8 gigabytes of RAM. Obviously you can upgrade it and put more RAM in there. You can upgrade the CPU air cooler or AIO cooler. You can upgrade the graphics card. You can upgrade the power supply. You can upgrade everything, even the case. So that's the good thing about this. But I do want to see how it runs. In fact, yeah, let's play Fortnite again. Get that going, and then I'm going to try and do some other benchmarks. I was going to run a benchmark for Cinebench, but I'm just going to go for this quickly. Display settings, advanced display settings. There you go, 144Hz this screen is running at with this computer. For under £500, you can't really beat that, I don't think. But my girlfriend thinks that she is going to beat it with a £300 computer next. So that'll be a next video. If you want to comment down below and check that out, we can check that out. That's going to be fun. And hopefully it'll have more fans than what this case has. Even though it's got one little 80mm fan, but it's got RGB. Crazy. I know that I'm playing Fortnite, and most of you will be like, oh, why are you using this computer to play Fortnite with? Because it's the only one I could test at the moment. I've got too many games and it's only 120 gig SSD. Right, so far we're getting 52 frame rates per second off of this game, so that's not too bad. I would expect more, but there's other things running in the background. 60 frame rates per second here. You think you're going with all them rockets, mate? Right, now we're going to try and play the Apex Legend. Now, with just playing Fortnite and stuff like that, and we'll get in 50, 60 frame rates per second off this cheap computer, and it was highly playable. So it's definitely better than the console, and it can also play 144 frame rates per second. It can also like literally be upgraded, and it still beats Xbox and PlayStation, and it's still like budget bang for buck, so it's good. But let's just see if Apex Legends are going to work, because we've been having problems with this. Yesterday tried to get it running, couldn't get the thing running, so I'm just going to go play, and hopefully it will just work. I don't know, maybe they've got some problems there. We've definitely got problems anyway, because I saw it all on the internet, people trying to play it, and it was working for a bit and it crashes. It's really annoying. Anyway, GPUs running at 66 Celsius, or degrees I should say. Looks like it's trying to run at 100%. And we've got frame rates per second at 92, but there's nothing going on, so technically it's not really frame rates, just the loading screen. When we actually go into the game, let's see if we can get at least 50 or 60 frames per second. Now this game's just been released, so it should be quite good. Got me down there, Rough Cuts and Storm Farm 19 and Nick Larson. Okay, come on. We've got 3 more people waiting. We're starting. Apex Legend. Select Legend. Now selecting. Okay. I don't even understand what's going on. Who the hell is that? Me? I don't even know what to do. Oh my god. Okay. Is this game racist? It's just picked me? I don't know. Oh, it's crashed again. What a surprise. So, yeah, that's as far as we get with Apex Legends. It does work, but it doesn't work because something's wrong with their servers and their computers. But anyway, we did try. So what we'll do, we'll cancel this off. Origin, I should say. And we're going to do a Cinebench test. And let's see what like score that we get. So let's run OpenGL quickly for the graphics. And mind you, it's only got 8 gigabytes of memory in it as well. I need to not touch computer. And I haven't restarted it, I've just gone straight into it, so that might be making the score a little bit lower. But just think, if you've got this computer, just run the score, you should get higher. Saw a low of 58 and a high of about 90 frames per second it was. 81.19 frames per second, that's what you could be looking at this as. It beat the score yesterday. I ain't even overclocked it or nothing, it just running it just the same way. CPU, I could literally go to the toilet, come back, and it still won't be done. It's going to take a little bit of a while, so what we'll do is we'll speed right through it and just get the score. And we're nearly done. There you go. Right, we can definitely push the CPU to probably as fast as a 77K. So that's pretty decent. Anyway, that's that one benchmark done. So that's what you can expect with this computer. What else? Apex Gaming, you can run that. You can run Legends, you can be able to run Battlefield. All those games you'll be able to run. Maybe not on the highest frame rates, but even Fortnite had a couple that was epic and unepic at 144 frame rates per second. This is going to be pretty strong. But anyway, that's the benchmarks that I'm going to be willing to do with this, because it's just annoying me every time I'm trying to run a game on there. Anyway, if you're going to buy this computer, make sure you have some fans that you can literally just put in there and keep the system cooler, and yeah, run a few benchmarks and see how the system is heated up and all that sort of stuff. Any questions, leave them down below. If you want to buy anything from MXDOUT merch store, it's down below and all that. And then obviously check out some more new videos or any videos relating to this stuff. And I'll check you next one. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Roger and out.